It's great being in Mumbai. My father is actually from here, so I have a lot of what do you call association with this city and obviously the Hindi film industry. Obviously, it's an overwhelming welcome. You guys have been very good. We're showing you the movie, and we hope you guys can actually, grace the theaters, watch it. We have dubbed this movie in 7 languages other than the original Telugu because the subject matter is such that we felt everyone in the nation has to watch it. But yeah, it's been good to be at the epicenter of cinema, as we call it, in India. So yeah.
Thank you. Nagarjuna, what would you like to say? Initial feelings क्या है मुंबई की धरती पर यहाँ पर आकर?
अच्छा फीलिंग है। पहले मेरे को हिंदी नहीं आता, वो थोड़ा ही चाहते, माफ़ कर दो मेरे को।
हम आपका इंग्लिश समझ लेंगे, आप डोंट वरी।
ठीक है, आई एम ट्राइंग टू स्पीक इन हिंदी लिटिल बिट बिकॉज आई एम इन मुंबई नाउ। Okay, thank you everyone, media and everything. First of all, you just seen the trailer, I think. My character is Shanti. What would I say about this? This is a patriotic film. और in this film में social message भी है, like farmer का social message, mother sentiment का message है, और patriotic film है. Please do watch in theaters. Please support us, Mumbai. Thank you. धन्यवाद.
Superb. आपको कैसा महसूस हो रहा है इस वक्त?
First of all, hello Mumbai. And what's his name?
Yeah, Villain.
So I'm actually excited to be back. I've been traveling for the promotions. Finally, it's like an amazing feeling, promoting in Mumbai, in my city. So I'm like super excited for the movie. I'm sure you guys must have seen the trailer. And it's a very different movie. It's a very patriotic movie. So I won't say it's just for the Telugu audience or the Tamil audience. It's for the entire nation, for entire each and every Indian should go and watch it. It's for everyone. And when it comes to my character, it's a very strong and powerful character. I'm not in a glamour zone. I'm not being shown in that. So it's a very acting oriented and a very deep, emotional, intense character.
Of course.
My mom's an actress.
Yes.
She just completed 50 years in cinema. So it's a long career. For the Hindi audience, how would I say? Yeah, she's done Suryavansham with Amitabh Bachchan. She plays the elder Amitabh Bachchan's wife. So maybe you recognize her from there. But she's had a very long and very prosperous career down south in Telugu and Tamil. But yeah, I was not planning to be in front of the camera. I actually studied filmmaking. But yeah, you never know, you don't write your fate. Suddenly chances come by and you have to perform, and I'm in front of the camera now.
We are not complaining for sure, we love to see it on the screen. But also, I would like to say, ladies and gentlemen, he's a self in working in the South movies and coming here, and you also seen your mom work, of course, in Bollywood also, in Hindi film industry. So what is the difference that you see?
See, a lot has changed over the years, to be honest. I think now, there's not much of a divide. Like you can see, because of OTT platforms and all that, a lot of people are watching movies, whatever language dubbing or even with subtitles and all that. But yeah, a while back there was a bridge because the South is a little different. It's a little more cultural, and then you have all your movies, a lot of spirituality is involved, and raw action and all that stuff. And Bollywood or the Hindi film industry was a little more modern at that time. But now I think that bridge has become like a smaller bridge now. And one day it will finally not be there. So, no bridges.
That is super. Sir, I would like to ask you this question that debut already after, right?
Yeah, I have you first film.
Sure. Okay. So, this is your first film ever. So, how did you land up in this opportunity, and were you already into acting before this, or like him, you were behind the camera or somewhere else and you were fortunate enough to get this?
Actually, this is my first debut film, and the producer Chadlavada sir gave me a golden opportunity for me, and he is my big daddy also. I hope I did very well in this movie. I need an audience blessing from Mumbai.
Super. And would you like to share your character's main?
So, see, I have been into modeling, have done modeling. I've been with agencies, so I've done a lot of glamour zone work. So this was something very intense for me because this is very acting oriented. So for me to get a role where I can prove myself as an actor, that clicked me a lot. So for me it was completely, my mind was like I have to perform. I was in that zone. And I know this can give me some other route itself because people have always seen me into glamour, fashion, high-end fashion thing, you know. I hope this can take me into the right acting direction.
We would like to know कि मुंबई से ये फिल्म आपको तुरंत कैसे मिली? How did this happen?
So I have been with modeling agencies. So I was working with Mizora Talents, if you know that. So I was not signed up with them, but a freelance thing. So I just got a call from Mizora, and they told me your photos have been shortlisted for the project. And the director needs to do a video call with you. And I was out actually that day for an audition itself. So I was like, okay, I'll just go back home, let me get free, and I'll do the video call because I was not sure. Like normally you have to go through a lot of audition process and everything. But then they shared my work link, and I just did a video conference with Sir and my Mizora team and me. And then Sir was like, yeah, you're done. Like come to Hyderabad.
That comes to this question. What would you like to say about the producer of this film? He needs no introduction. He's a famous personality down south. He's done so much of fantastic work. So both of you can answer one by one. That's all right.
Yeah, he's had a career as a producer for almost, I think, about 4 to 5 decades now. And he's actually a timber business tycoon, and he was very passionate about cinema. So he put in all that passion and the means which he had into cinema, and he's produced a lot of movies, but this one is a little unique because it's his second directorial. So, and it's his passion project. In fact, he would be talking about this as well, but it was lovely working for him. Back home, his family is like family to me as well. His son and I are classmates from college, and so he kind of said, you got to do this movie, so come on board. He said, here's the story. I heard it, and 2.5 hours narration. It was very different. It's unique because, guys like us, personalities, we get negative roles, tough guys or chelas or something like that, and then to get, it's not about the lead. There's no hero, heroine in this movie. They're just characters. But the subject demanded someone who was a little extraordinary in terms of size. So it was also easy because first time, I know how Mumbai is very cutthroat. You gotta get 6-pack abs, get fit. Producer said, just eat biryani every day, go home, sleep, come back, no gym, no exercise, nothing. We said, wow, this is amazing, yeah? And then we came and then they made us start doing all this lifting stuff, which we did ourselves because we couldn't find stunt doubles for ourselves. And then we were like, no, we gotta do it. And it's just cable, there's no VFX. Most of the stuff you see us picking up is just a thin metal cable holding it from a crane. Quite dangerous, might not work in Mumbai. I don't think they will allow it here, but yeah.
No, media people don't trust.
Good evening, everybody. This film actually, this is my knowledge, my personal knowledge. Generally, orphans, how orphans born, what is the value of human being? Suppose, I am sorry, I don't know much because I am not studying anything. At the time, at my age, I am very poor at the time, so I did not go to any school and college. So I am sorry, I tell you in Telugu, if possible, anybody translate, that is better for me. Actually, ఈ ఫిలిం నేను తీయడానికి కారణం నా లైఫ్లో ఊరు నుంచి పైకి వచ్చాను, నాకున్న నాలెడ్జ్ని స్క్రీన్ మీద చూపించడానికి తీసిన ఫిలిం ఇది.
Press. First, I'll translate it for him and then I'll talk about myself a little later. So, the reason he says for making this film is his own life experience, because he's come from a very poor background and now he has gained so much knowledge and he wants to share his knowledge with everybody. And he wants to share his life experiences through this film. So, that's the reason why he's made this film.
After seeing everybody appreciating this film, you are seeing trailer only 2% in my picture quality. Entire film with more than this 98% above. After seeing your film, this film, everybody is, before 45 minutes, even stone will cry. This type of picture, God is given opportunity to make this film.
Yes.
Definitely, people is giving me more help for making #1 costliest picture in the world. That day has come after releasing this film.
Wow. All the best, sir.
Really tough question. I haven't had to think about it. Maybe the heroines?
You would like to be called a mother by two amazing men?
Why wouldn't I?
Yes.
No, because it's a very strong character. Basically, to get, she's very lucky to have an opportunity like this to perform, to get a character where you can actually perform your skills and put everything out there at such an early stage in your career. It's brilliant. Like anyone would take it with both hands.
Lovely.
Hi again. For me, I play the same character because for me this particular character has been very challenging and very challenging emotionally as well as creatively. It has been really challenging and it has helped me transform myself and also look at the various new opportunities in my life, because this film has given me the courage to courage so that I can do better roles and then much bigger roles like this particular way, because it's a very strong women's character in this film. So I have a very powerful character and I'm very glad that I could get this character. Thank you.
This one, Chanti or Bunty. There's a reason behind that, because while shooting for this movie, I always wanted to do some action scene. And I had been telling sir, please at least have one action scene of mine, but like it was not going with my character, and every time I see them doing the action, I was getting like, oh my god, even I want to do it, So yeah, so the answer would be Chanti or Bunty, because I want to do something.
So a little
कैरेक्टर विलन कैरेक्टर एक्चुअली एक लैंड माफिया बिल्डर जुडिशियरी पुलिस गुंडा एंटायर सिस्टम रख के बहुत सस्ता में जमीन लेने का कैरेक्टर है। और इन लोगों रेसलिंग चैंपियंस का जाने का टाइम पे इन लोगों नहीं जाना बोल के एगेंस्ट कैरेक्टर, टोटली एंटी कैरेक्टर।
And as a producer, he is one of the leading production in Telugu field. I did 5 films to him, and as a friend, I saw this film. He came with a new concept. Definitely, I can say it is a 100% new concept.
About WWE, formerly known as WWF, and ये एक हकीकत है कि भारत में अगर सबसे पहले स्पोर्ट्स में अगर कुछ चलता है तो वो है पहला क्रिकेट, और उसके बाद टीवी पे जो हाईएस्ट व्यूअरशिप आती है तो वो है WWF, now known as WWE. So I'd like to ask Nihaar, Nagarjuna and even Ragda that while growing up, were you all WWE fans, and if yes, who were your favorite wrestlers?
We are all 90s kids, so obviously all 90s kids watch WWE. So many, very difficult, but I think Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, and also John Cena later. See, because not only because of the WWE careers, but also because of the transition into cinema and the actors, the superstars they have become. So obviously them, and then obviously a lot more names that take very long to keep continuing.
Even latest version is Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins.
Ragda, did you ever
want to have?
I've not been a fan of WWE, but my brother used to watch a lot, so I ended up watching it. But I know like Undertaker, then of course the Indian Khali, so for sure, and The Rock.
I think you people seen the trailer. We everyone we hard work. Just you people saw in this trailer, no? बहुत हार्ड वर्क किया हम लोग क्या बोलना वो नेगेटिव कर दो भाई नेक्स्ट टाइम also पक्का I will learn and now I the language this thing I will spoke in Telugu okay ఈ క్యారెక్టర్స్ ఏదైతే ఉన్నాయో ఇప్పుడు మాకు ఇప్పుడు మీరంతా చూస్తున్నారు ఇప్పుడు మేము జస్ట్ ఆర్టిస్టులం అండి హీరో అంటే ఏ క్యారెక్టర్ అయినా చేయాలి ఒకసారి రావాల్సి వస్తుంది తగ్గాల్సి వస్తుంది లేకపోతే ఒక్కొక్కసారి ఇప్పుడు ఒక క్యారెక్టర్ డిజైన్ చేసుకుంటారు డైరెక్టర్ ఏదైతే డిజైన్ చేసుకుంటారో దానికి మేము సెట్ అవ్వాలి అంతేగాని మా పర్ఫెక్షన్ పరంగా మేము క్యారెక్టర్లో మేము డిజైన్ చేసుకోకూడదు.
I'll just ask you this. He said this very beautifully. He says he is an artist, director's artist. Basically, director has got a vision and he understands who will fit into that particular character. So in this film also he has done a character, not as a hero, but then his character will speak for himself and that is what he is looking forward to in life.
Cinema is a different, real life is different. Film is, there is no comparison real life and film. Film is particularly 100% different than real life. No comparison between real life and film. Film is a drama.
क्या है इंडिया में जो भी रेडा है जो भी हर एक का टारगेट चाइना रहता पाकिस्तान रेसलिंग में डेफिनेटली चाइना टॉप में वो चाइना ने एक इंडियन रेसलर चाइना ने डिफीट किया बोले तो ये हर एक इंडियन का बोल हो जाता है वो इंडियन का हर एक इंडियन का इमोशन है वो इमोशन के साथ वो भी क्या है उनका एरिया में चाइना का वो चाइना अड्डा में चाइना को डिफीट किया बोले तो वो इंडियन का बहुत इमोशन ज़्यादा हो जाता है हर एक इंडियन ये पर्सनल हो जाता है वही अपनी डायरेक्टर का फीलिंग है वो अपना
completely into the character, like it's not okay. So when I've been performing, like I just get into the script, the character. I was not thinking about anything else, to be very frank, when I was performing, because I know it's a very, art-oriented character where you have to play something. So I was more focused on that rather than the other thing, yeah, huge or etc.
Thank you.
पहले ही बोला था प्रिपरेशन में रोज़ बिरयानी खाए सोए उठे यही 3 महीने के लिए 4 महीने के लिए यही करें लेकिन हाँ एक 10 दिन के लिए एक वर्कशॉप जैसा था बेसिक स्टंट टीम के साथ कैसे रोल करना है समरसॉल्ट करना है हाउ टू फॉल सो ये लिटिल ट्रेनिंग वाज देयर बट अदर देन दैट नॉट मच We went and just started shooting. उधर का fight, the stunt director team also is a very professional team. They do a lot of movies, so they had a very big unit as well, a lot of people. So they were there, they took care of us, and sir ने भी confidence दिया, कर लो कुछ नहीं होगा आपको. So we were good. Sir.
Before actually this film started 5 years, every day to work. Since 5 years we are doing this film because of the subject. Each and everything very carefully designed and output come as per my expectation. So in future also I will do better than this budget film. But I can't do this type of subject in my life. This is that type of subject.
I got injured and just recovering. It will be better in a couple of months. But yeah, after the movie, I don't know, fortunately or unfortunately, fortunately I got movies, but unfortunately I had to look like this because they kind of liked it. So they cast me based on my size. So I couldn't go back and, get fitter or, stereotypical, get some six pack, go to the gym and all that. They said, you're looking like this, we want you to look huge. So there was this movie I was doing and then while shooting, the director used to come up to me and say, what are you doing? Are you going to the gym? Stop going to the gym. You're getting lean muscle, stop doing it. Just eat. You wanted to be massive. And kind of work.
What about after the movie got over?
Yeah, the next movie also same thing happened. So that's kept happening for the last 2 years.
Motivation to work hard, because nowadays the hero doesn't need six-pack ab, as he mentioned earlier. So does that give you motivation to work more hard so that you can one day get a role with Katrina ma'am or some other actress?
I don't know about her now, he is blushing.
First time I'm listening you compare with that great star Vijay Sethupathi.
You look like
Yeah, thank you for that. కరెక్ట్గా చెప్పాలంటే ఒకటండి ఇప్పుడు నేను అప్పుడు సినిమాలో కనపడిన దానికి ఇప్పుడు కనపడే దానికి ఏదైనా
She will translate it.
Yeah, please go ahead.
నేను ఇప్పుడు ఆ మూవీలో ఇప్పుడు మీకు ఏదైతే కనపడ్డానో you people are already seen in that movie. That characterization did everything is director vision only. After that थोड़ा पतला हो गया मैं. Because I'm looking, you people are seeing know how I'm looking now. That's why थोड़ा पतला हो गया और भी पतला होते थोड़ा action scenes easy I can do easy.
Particular this film, all are new artists, but background, lot of big heroes. One cameraman, two art director, three graphics, four music director. So I have got lot of confidence. We'll be creating history